Last page of our exclusive right to list agreement. Signature page. This one's easy. Okay. So we're going to get our seller's signature on line 198. They're going to date it also. You'll put their phone number, their address, their email address. If there's multiple sellers, you would include the second seller as well. Typically, the address is the same unless they're not living together for whatever reason. And include the contact info. That just makes things easier for you. You have a place to go back and find it. If you have hired a transaction coordinator, you have a place for them to find the contact info for your people. If for whatever reason the broker has to call the seller, I pray that never happens, but if it does, this makes it a lot easier when I can find the contact information. Then in lines 206 through 208, that's where you're going to put our information. So you are authorized to sign as the authorized sales associate, and you would date it. This brokerage firm actually carried over from the very beginning when I wrote the brokerage name of Game Changer Realty LLC, and then I put my name in parentheses. It carried over. For telephone number, I'm fine if you just go ahead and put your number. You don't need to put the broker's phone number. You can put your personal cell phone number. For address, you would put the broker's address. But what I think is more important here is take a couple spaces and put your email address in there. They don't have a spot for the listing agent's email address. And it is just as important that the seller has all your contact info as it is that you have all theirs. So I think that should be added there. And then line 209, we have to return a copy of the agreement to the seller. So you're going to return it on X date, whatever date they're signing, okay? By email, mail, fax, or personal delivery. It's almost always by email. If you're using DocuSign, Form Simplicity, any type of signing software, dotloop, the seller will automatically receive a copy from that service once all parties have signed. So Form Simplicity will automatically shoot a copy back out to the seller once all sellers and yourself have signed everything. Okay. Another good CYA is to go ahead and actually download a copy yourself as a PDF and email it directly to the seller. That way there's no confusion. You know that they received it. Okay. Also good if you've got a transaction coordinator, they will typically do this for you. And page 5 also requires the seller's initials as well as the broker's initials. So in total, we need initials on all 5 pages. We also need initials in the middle of the previous page for the arbitration. And then we just need signatures at the very bottom. And that, my friends, is your exclusive right of sale listing agreement.